Hi all, Fat Andy here. Right, a 3 hog roast, maybe for Christmas Day. £8, £8 from Iceland. Yeah, so we're gonna have that. And also, anyone heard of these? Well, put it this way, you've heard of pigs in blankets, pigs under blankets. Now we've got stags in quilts. Yeah, which are venison. It was supposed to be venison with wrapped in bacon. £2.99 I think these were from Aldi. Never seen them before. I know it's a gimmick, but yeah, get your pigs in blankets. Let's get your stags in quilts. Right, let's get a closer look at this lot. Right, first of all, we've got the Iceland cooked from frozen 3 hog roast. Now, when I picked this up, I thought, yeah, 3 bits of meat. No, it's not. There's pork belly, gammon and pork stuffing. That's your 3 hog roast. I thought that was going to be something like chicken or turkey. I didn't have any glasses when I picked it up and that, but hey ho. So yeah, it's £8 basically, and it's a kilo. So let's flip it over. Let's have a look at the back. Now from frozen, best cooked from frozen, it takes 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I get that light a bit. So yeah, just preheat oven, fan 180 Celsius, gas mark 6. Remove all the packaging, film and lid. I'll show you in a minute. Place on a baking tray near the middle of the oven for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Stand for 20 minutes. Remove string before carving. Right, if you've got to defrost it, you've got to defrost it in the fridge for 24 hours. And then it takes 1 hour and 40 minutes. This is frozen. Right, that is the ingredients there. Right, the gammon joint is 40%, the pork leg 88%. Then you've got all the other little bits made up of it. Water as normal. Yeah, 40% pork stage. Pork belly. Get it out in a minute. Pork belly, 40%. Pork sage and onion stuffing is 20%. It's got pork 68%. I don't know, whatever it is anyway. Sure, you can make it at a tail of it. The allergen is wheat. Yeah. Right, nutritional information is there. If anyone want to take a look at it, it's 1 kilo. It's got a 4 days fridge life once it's defrosted. Yeah. So that see here is it. Let's peel this off a minute. Get that off. Pick it up. You can have a look at it. There you go. You got your gammon on the bottom there. Your stuffing in the middle, and yeah, drop it back. Your pork on top. I'm gonna put this in a tin anyway, and that. So that's the 3 hog roast, and then move my fingers out of the way. These stags in quilts. Bloody thing bleeping. Delicious venison and pork cocktail sausages with red onion, cranberries, double wrapped in oak smoked streaky bacon, made with 100% British pork and venison. Sounds nice. Traffic light system there. Used by the 9th of December. These are in the chilled section, but I believe, yeah, buy now and freeze. So if you want to get any of these while they're got them, you can buy them now and freeze them and then have them for Christmas Day or whatever. I'll just flip this over quickly. I'm not going to bore you all to death. Tilt that up there. Venison and pork cocktail sausages with red onions, sweet and dried cranberries filled with natural pork cases, double wrapped in oat smoked streaky bacon. That's the directions for use and how to cook them. These are your ingredients here. There's 240 grams I see. 67% venison and 47% pork. The cocktail sauce is 67%, venison is 47 and pork is 31, which will be the bacon I should think. And that's all your other ingredients in there. Metabosulfate is the allergen. Yeah, and there's although extra care has been taken to remove bullet metal. Some fragments may remain, but it's a bit different to the bones. But there you go. That's when you get a bit of lead. And that's just allergy advice there, 240 grams. That is the, till that up again, nutritional information there, as you see. UK market on there. Yeah. Right, that is it. So we're going to have that anyway. I've got some green beans, I think we'll do them. I got some more of those red garden sprouts, which I thought were absolutely lovely. I did find what I had in the bottom. Here's some, oh, my fingers again, 30% off. I've only got, I have to check them out. Some asparagus, I don't mean they're outrageous. Bloody date on there, look. I'll check them out anyway. But whatever, we're going to have mashed potatoes with this as well. Not having roast this time, we're going to have some mash. This is just an idea. It's something you could have for Christmas. I don't know. Right, let's get this thing cooked up. Right, I've got a tin here. It is an old tin, I've got to get a new one. Right, I'm just going to plonk that in there. The oven is hot, and we're going to get this bad boy in the oven for the stated time. And yeah, let's get cooking the dinner. Right, that's in the oven cooking away, so we'll let that do its job. Got the red darling sprouts in there and the green beans. I've give up with the asparagus. That's a bit manky. So we'll get them done as well. And obviously we've got our stags in quilts. Looking forward to this one. Right, I'll catch you back later when this is nearly done. Right, we're in far finishing here. Right, they are the stags in quilts I'll put into the air fryer. So we'll get them cooked, but we're not too far off. That there is the pork cum gammon. I think then, looking good. Take that out in a minute and we'll let that rest a bit. I'm going to make some gravy out of that tin. 3 Hog Roast. That's right, I couldn't think for a minute. 3 Hog Roast. Well, 3 hog, more like 2 hog really, with a bit of stuffing in the middle. But anyway, things are looking good. Not far off now getting this sorted. Right, that is now out of the oven after the time. Well, I shrunk a bit, might look bigger on camera, but believe me, it isn't. Right, let's get this transferred onto a meat plate. Right, I've got on a plate. That's been resting now for about 15 minutes, so I want to get this covered. No way is that gonna look like that. I can tell you that now. Now I've kept the string on this time. We are sort of crispy on there. I really don't know. I just think this whole lot is just gonna collapse like normal. The knife is sharpened. I'm just gonna carve down that to start off with. You can see there now. You can see your pork. This is your stuffing, and this is your ham. Serve 6 people. Well, I don't think so. There's no way this knife. This is just going to break it, and that's sharp. But you know, hey ho. We'll just deal with it as it comes. 6 people, not a chance. Not a chance with this. Well, it smells nice. Well, there's a nice gammon there, as you can see, with your pork. But with the three hog roast, I expect something like turkey or chicken on it. But you know, that is what it is. There you go. You can see basically what it is. Just going to cut another bit, and then basically I'm just going to put it on and leave it. But yeah, you're not going to, at the end of the day, get that effect what's on there. But you can see basically how that's working out. Get rid of that off there. I just flicked on the K. Yeah, well, it is what it is. 8 quid. Is it worth it? Well, we'll tell you. We'll let you know. Let me get some foil. Just cover this up, and then we'll take it from there. There we have it. And this is a 3 hog roast. It's a ham in there. You can see the stuffing, bit of pork. Well, it serves 6, not a chance. 3 or maybe 4 at a push. Yeah, And there we have it. I'm going to put some gravy on this anyway. Right, lovely thick gravy. Cake on the moon.
Oh God, that is thick.
I love mine thick. It's a proper way, innit, folks? Right, just put on what you need to put on. 1 sec. Right, there we go. Got it there. Let's tuck in. Right, here we go then. So this is the 3 Hog Roast from Iceland for £8. Serves 4 to 6. Well, not really, do it? Well,
that's what it says.
That's what it says. Not what I can see of it anyway. But what I'm going to do, we'll cut in first. I've got some of that lovely stuffing and that bit of ham, first of all. Yeah, no, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think if there's 2 or 3 of you for Christmas, yeah. Do you think?
Yeah.
But, you know, that's your pork. The crackling, I've got a bit over there actually. It did go hard and crunchy on top. Pork, yeah, not bad, is it?
No.
I've got them, were they Red Dahl and the Sprites or something? Again, they're really nice, I like them. This time we decided to go with mash instead of roast potatoes. Right. Stags in quilts. What they're going to be like. Hang on.
Quite nice. With the smoked bacon.
No, they are nice actually. Then, they're very nice. Obviously we've got the pigs in blankets, we've got the pigs under blankets, now we've got stags in quilts. No, I like them. Try them ones out from Aldi. A new one, obviously for Christmas stuff, $2.99. I know it's a bit more, you know.
Bit more dearer.
For some people, but
Bit dearer.
to be quite honest, if you're going to make it Christmas Day, they're nice and they're different.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, we decided we're on mash instead of roast potatoes and everything. That's come out nice. But, before I do, 46 Yorkshire puddings. Got to be done. They belong on a Christmas dinner, but I had that little vote. Most people reckon they do. I was never brought up with Yorkshire puddings on the Christmas dinner, but hey ho, I love them. Times have changed. So anyway, let's go on to this. That's all about really this 3-bird roast. £8 from Iceland. Do you like it?
Hog. 3 hog.
Oh, sorry, not 3-bird, 3 Hog Roast. Do you like it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth £8? Now, bear in mind the prices now of what stuff is. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose it is.
That is, that's not bad. Come on, be fair. That's shrunk down. Don't expect really to serve 5 or 6. You might get 4 if you're lucky. We've done 3 meals out and we have got a little bit left. So yeah.
Well, it depends how you cut it as well.
Well, it do, but like everything else, on a lovely sharp knife again, it just collapse. It's just the way it's put together, I think. But anyway, at the end of the day, yeah, 4 people. I reckon 4 people at the most.
Yeah.
Never get 6 out of it, you know.
No.
Unless they're all children and stuff. But yeah, happy
Yeah,
days.
you won't get 6.
So it's £8 from Iceland. Give it a go. If it's 2 or 3 of you, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
That is nice. And I certainly recommend these.
Extra special.
Stags in quilts.
Yeah.
Something different. Right, well, enough of your time. You've seen that. That's another take. Ken, you know, is there something you'd like for Christmas Day? I don't know. You know, it's there in Iceland if you want it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Thumbs up if you like the video as well, and keep your comments below. Say subscribe if you haven't, you know you can. And we'll catch you lovely people in the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.